So I'm not saying my brain doesn't want me to play this, but about two and a half hours ago, I played my cricket game. I told myself that once I got out, that is, the bowler got me out in the game, I would start playing beach bounce. I set the world record for highest ever score in an innings. That's how much... I've never done that before. I've never even got close. And there I just did it. That's how little I wanted to keep going on, but nevertheless, we shall plough on. It's a challenge after all. We get to smite JP back afterwards. Okay, ma'am. Yes, we have a chalet available starting tomorrow. That can be arranged. What name can I put down? Tosspot, was it? Okay, ma'am. I've booked you 3 weeks starting... 3 weeks? Wow, they must be old. Is there anything else I can be of service with, ma'am? Thank you and have a good day. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, I need to order the... Oh, Tom! Welcome back. Yes, we're Tom. We're not Mr. Ishiro. Grandma Yumi... You call her Grandma Fuck off! No, you don't. What's her real... I can't even remember. Yumi earlier has told me what you two have discussed. I'm glad you made us see reason. It wasn't easy, I can tell you. Yeah, that's something you ought to be telling people. I know she can be stubborn sometimes. I'm glad you decided to help. So what exactly will I be doing until she gets back? There is a variety of jobs she helped with before she fell ill. I think it's easier to explain after I've given you a tour of the resort. How about I take you to the staff dorms first so you can see the room you'll be staying in? Staff dorms? Wasn't I going to stay in one of the guest chalets? That was when you were a guest. You're now a worker, Sonny Jim. He's a fucking mop. Jesus. Now that you are an employee, it would be strange if you're given special treatment, even in your case. That makes sense, I guess. It doesn't, but whatever. The dorm has all you need when you are off duty. I'm sure you will not feel like you're missing out on anything. So, Tom, are you ready to go? Yes, let's go. And you can call me Tom if you like. Tomo. What, is he from North London? Jesus. Fair enough. You may call me Davette. I shall. Skip the entire intro. I want to skip the minor scenes. You can still meet all the girls. I want to see it all. Alright, for your guys' benefit, I'll click this. Why the hell not? That wasn't what you addressed like a second ago. What? It was. That is how you dress. That is a uniform that a grandmother set up. Yeah, me neither. This is the dorms room. The private rooms are upstairs. It is co-ed. I hope you don't mind. The dorms at the university were also co-ed. We're also co-ed. I have no problem with it. Most of the staff live in town. At the moment, there is only a handful of us staying here. I have interest where she's standing. She has to... It looks like she's sort of sitting on the desk behind her, but she's not, because she's standing properly. Also, what is it with this? Who naturally sits like this? Who holds the... Just do that pose now and tell me how natural you feel. Yeah, you don't. It's because it's not. So it can be quiet here sometimes. Well, I don't mind that. It will be refreshing after being cooped up in Tokyo for the last few years. Japan. The bulletin board is over there. The bulletin board over there is used to post the weekly schedule. And there is also a map of the resort and town. However, there should be a copy you can take with you to your room. Oh no, in your room. Good. That will help me find my way until I have a better feeling of the area. I am human. I do speak English. Human. This room is not only used for staff meetings, but also to hang out after work. You are, of course, free to use the resort facilities or go to town when you're off duty. I would like to go into the pool and openly masturbate. Can I do that? No? Well, it's a shit resort then. Just make sure you are well rested on time for your shift. Understood? There is a small but adequate kitchen whenever you feel like cooking. No, it's either small or adequate. It can't be both. Adequate means it's fitting. Small means it's too small. Or you can get a meal for free at the food court. Why would anyone do the first one? What? You can either cook for yourself in this rubbish kitchen or get food for free. Huh? Cooked for you. Huh? I will show you where it is during the tour. Let me show you where your room is first. I mean, that looks like a classroom more than it does a staff room. This is a staff room? Really? Whose book is that? Am I sleeping with someone in this single bed? A cap, of course. This will is your room. This will be your room. Jesus Christ. You can use it for as long as you stay here. I know it's not large, but it should do. It's fine, looks like it's got everything I need. Good to hear. Let's start with the tour. Where do you want to go first? Oh wow, I can actually move around? You're joking. I mean, they aren't even names. They highlight when I go over them. They don't! Oh, for God's sake. Really? I can just do this. I thought they'd like maybe highlight and show a name, like, you know, in normal games, but no, apparently not. Should just move from left to right. How many places are there to visit? Oh my god, there are 8. Let's just start from left to right. Love how the music just cuts out during the loading. No, there'll be no music for you. Here we have the tennis courts with the basketball court just behind it. Guests and off-duty employees can use these at their leisure. Good to know, I was in the tennis club during high school. I'm a bit rusty, but I should be able to hit a ball or two. Why are you telling her this? I used to play tennis as well. Why are you responding with this? But with all the work here at the resort, I can't find the time anymore. Not that I mind. Just add that in quickly. Your expression has not changed bar like once. Just want to point that out. You should really work on that. There is not much else I can tell you about this area, so let's continue on to the next. Oh, wow. It's going to be a very brief tour, isn't it? What's this, the garage? The swimming pool, really? Whatever. Here we are at the indoor pools. Facilities consist of an Olympic-sized pool, saunas, public and private baths. So what's this? This is too small to be an Olympic-sized pool, because an Olympic-sized pool is 50 meters. Is it 50 meters? Oh god, I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, so the Olympic-sized pool is 25 meters, but still, this isn't big enough. Right, as someone who lives in an organisation with a pool that's half the size... Is it half the size? I don't remember. But that's not big enough for an Olympic-sized pool. That's mental. So the sauna's through there. What's that? Hot springs. So this is the public bath. It looks a bit hot. Oh, whatever. I guess it's not made to make sense. The private baths are made to resemble hot springs. I wonder if we'll catch anyone here in a rather embarrassing position later. Am I right? How embarrassing that would be. General attendants take care of the needs of the guests, and there is always at least one instructor on duty during opening hours. Ray, the head instructor, should be on duty right now. Let's look for her and I will introduce her. Is she the... We're bound to meet that person we hated earlier. Yeah. I think that's her, isn't it? Oh, and there she is. Her? Hang on, is that all there she is? Is that what they said? Ah, there she is. No, okay. Her? Yes. What was the lifeguard doing out on guard outside? It's not like she was smoking. Ray, could you come over here for a second? Yes, get out of that CG. Yes, Yuki, what is it? Wait, I remember him. You do? He was loitering on the parking earlier, probably looking to steal a car, claimed that he was the grandson of the boss. Ridiculous. I'd expected you would have him arrested. What is he doing here? So have you not thought that the fact that I'm here, after several days, looking around, that maybe my identity... No one whatever. He's actually the grandson of Yumi. He's what? Yumi's grandson. I don't believe it. It's true. She's even seen him at the hospital. Even if that's the case, I don't trust him. He looks like trouble. This is someone stubborn who just doesn't want to admit they're wrong. Well, you better get over it since you will be joining the team for the time being. Is that so? There's something off about her body. I can't tell what it is. Not necessarily the one on the left, but the one on the right. I can't tell. It's like her proportions are slightly off. Like her head's too big or something. About earlier, no hard feelings, alright? My name is Tom and I look forward to be working together, miss. Ray. Ray is short for Rachel, that's why I didn't pronounce it Rye. It's Ray. Nice too. If that is all, I would really like to go back to work. Davette, Tom. God, this is going to get way too confusing trying to remember all these names. I'm sorry about that. She can't be like that sometimes. That's why we still hire her. She's so good with customers that she's telling them where she can stick their fist. Yeah, it's alright. Let's just continue with the tour. Music cut off. Alright, let's go up here. This is the beach. Oh no, that's the beach. This is the pier? Is it called a pier in America? It is called a pier, which she just covered. Brilliant. So hang on, it's a very small pier with a Ferris wheel, coffee, and I have no idea what that could be. Hang on, let's read souvenirs. Of course. This is the pier. I remember this when I was a child, but don't tell me this is also part of the resort. Well, the pier itself is not part of the resort, but we do run the Ferris wheel over there. Oh, really? What about that arcade over there? What arcade? No, that is run by another company. I see. Is there anything else of note here on the pier? Not really. We could continue the tour if you wish. Do you mind if I take a moment to look around a little before we continue? I think we can spare a few minutes. Minutes. Not even... Yeah, alright, take as much time as you want. No, minutes. You will have a coffee and return. So take your time. Thanks, I won't be long. I just want to take a closer look at the Ferris wheel. I remember Mum taking me for a ride in it. Oh, don't eternal monologue. I'm going to skip it if you are. I believe the Ferris wheel was just built at that time, and we were amongst the first to take a ride. I believe you're correct, but I will need to look it up to be sure. Why would you look that up? Just humour me and say yes. Don't bother, it seems like you have enough on your mind without grandmother around. Excuse me, coming through. Oh. Hi, sis. Of course she has a sister that looks like that. Shouldn't you be at reception or something? You? What are you doing here? I don't recall that you were scheduled to work today. Does it look like I'm working? Well, I guess not. You worry too much, you know. Before you know it, your hair will turn grey. Ha! Character building! Ha! She's a virgin! Ha! That's so funny! Straight face. And you will stay a virgin forever, hi hi! Why, that is something that you would say in front of random people. Oh god, people like this probably exist. Just imagine knowing them. It must be painful. Why, you little... Huh? Well, it looks like I should go now. I'll try and... What the fuck is her hand doing? Is she feeling around to check if she is a virgin? Oh, I'd rather not know. I'll try and be on it this time tomorrow, but no promises. Bye-bye, sis. That girl. Are you alright? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Oh, no, sorry. Anime stop. What's the word? I can't think of it. Stutter. There we are. Yes, I'm fine. That's how people speak, you prick. Who was that? Your sister? That was my troublesome half-sister. Best to forget what just happened and continue. Oh, okay. It's about time we continue the tour. Are you ready to leave? Yes. The sudden change in mood. Alright, the beach. Let's go there. And here we are at the beach. I just can't get enough of this view. Yeah, the clouds are very odd. The hell are umbrellas doing up there? They're not actually attached to the ground. Are they through a table or something? Because if not, they're just floating. There is no one on this beach. No one on this beach. Before in the distance, we saw that there are at least sunbeds that look like cow liver, but nothing now. Wow. I've really missed it. I was 11 the last time I was here, and that was over 10 years ago before Mother died. I remember Yumi talking about that once. If you need a moment? No, I'm alright. You can continue with the tour, as you wish. So this is the main beach. It's not exclusive to the beach bounds. However, we do provide lifeguard service for this stretch of the beach. You don't need to. There's no one here. There's no one to guard. The head lifeguard is Aiko. She should be around here. Let me see. Oh, there she is. Bikini. Come, and I will introduce you to her. No, but... extraordinarily busty and in a swimming costume. It's close enough, quite frankly. Now, I'm no expert at boobs. That's a lie, I am. But do boobs work like that? They almost certainly don't. That just looks like they're not doing enough support at all. They definitely shouldn't go under like that. Anyway, never tell her I told you this. She's the best swimmer in the region and we are lucky to have her. Aiko, if you have a moment, I've got someone here I want you to meet. Really? Give me a second. She said that all as she was jumping up. That's incredible. You didn't have a braid in your hair a second ago, did you? Whatever. Hi there. Oh, he looks cute. Didn't think you would have time for a boyfriend, Yuki. What? No, it's not like that, because I'm shy and I have glasses, so I'm the shy one who's busy to work. Ugh. Haha, you should see your face right now. Aiko! Can't you just be serious for once? And why are you playing beach ball with the guests? Shouldn't you be watching the sea? Look for yourself. The water is too cold for swimming today. I'm more useful entertaining our guests than watching an empty sea. But if you want me to watch the sea... No, that will not be needed. I'm sorry. I should have known you would have things under control. But I still think you should at least show that you are taking things serious. Serious? What would be the fun in that? I don't know. Your pay? Anyway, who is the cute guy you were going to introduce me to? Oh yes, I almost forgot. Aiko Mori, meet Tom. He will be taking over Yumi with the manual tasks when she takes time to recover. Wow, really? Did you go behind Yumi's back and hire someone for yourself? This is so unlike you, Yuki. Oh, this conversation. Oh my god. As a matter of fact, he managed to convince Yumi himself. What? I don't believe it. It's impossible. Who are you? What have you done to Yumi? Easy, Aiko. Control yourself. He's Yumi's grandson. Oh, Tom, I'm so sorry. It's just hard to believe anyone could convince Yumi to take I get what you're trying to say! You've said it so many times! She's difficult to convince of stuff. At this point, you're not sort of ramming the point home so much as you have your hand in my mouth, shoving a note down. It's like... That is quite alright. She didn't give in easy, I can tell you. Didn't give it easy? She changed her mind after like 10 seconds. Haha, I wouldn't believe you if you said otherwise. Anyway, a pleasure to meet you, Aiko. Come on now, Tom. I prefer if you call me Aiko. I did. Okay, a pleasure to meet you, Aiko. He is sweet. Yuki, will he be hoping at the beach as well? Well, it depends. Tom, are you any good at swimming? Don't tell me Yumi helped out as a lifeguard. Well, actually, until last summer she did. She could even outswim me, as a matter of fact. Amazing. That's not true. Yumi is an amazing woman in many ways, Tom. I'm starting to get that impression myself. Oh, do you? Starting? How slow are you? As for your question, I can swim if that's what you're asking, but I can't say I'm fit for a lifeguard. Don't you need a license or something? You do, but there is more work besides lifeguard duty here on the beach. Keeping the beach clean, making sure our guests are enjoying themselves, and more. I'm sure there is enough you can make yourself useful with here on the beach. And you playing beach ball earlier, also part of the job? Falls in with making sure the guests enjoy themselves, I would say. Right, Yuki? I think there are other ways to make sure they are enjoying themselves. However, Yumi would tell you it is part of the job. Good thing she is the boss then. Anyway, I have to get back to work. See you around, Tomo, Yuki. Why is this conversation still happening? Oh my god. And before I forget, welcome to the team. Thanks and see you too. Well, that's it for the beach. Where do you want to go now? Anywhere else. Anywhere else. You see this part over there? I just want to run several miles in that direction.